I love this one. I don't know why everyone's talking about monosodium glutamate. Glutamate's in in all kinds of natural foods. It's a natural part of organic material, blah, 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 blah. That's true. Glutamate is. That's true. And cocaine is part of coca plants, and opium is part of poppies. But you can eat a wad of poppies before you get a buzz. You know what I mean? So the nature, the reality is these things are bound, they're molecularly different, they're not bioactive. So technically when people tell you that stuff, it is true. But the way it applies to your life, that is not true. Glutamate is well known for destroying brain cells. It has an affinity for frying neurons. But that's why we use it. Because taste is a neurologic experience. So we use it to manipulate your conscious perception of what you're putting in your mouth. Doesn't change the actual thing you're putting in your mouth. It just makes you think that the cardboard is real food. Right? So there's a whole laundry list of things here that are different AKAs for MSG. A few that stand out to me are things like stock. You ever see that on an ingredient list? Stock, right? Stock. Flavoring, natural flavoring, right? Glutamate is a natural substance. So's cocaine, so's heroin, right? So's gasoline. Natural flavoring, natural beef or chicken flavoring, seasoning, spices. Here's the thing. You know why Rachel started making her own spice line and did all the research to find these producers of organic, fresh, fair trade spices? Was because we're paranoid of what you buy at the store. I mean, they ship it in from these other countries that have no regulations, right? So that's why she did it. So when you see spices in our recipe and it's hers, you know it's actual, real stuff, you know? There's no paraquat in it. You remember the 70s. All right. All right. All right. You too, you knock it off. All right. Hydrolyzed protein, right? Yeast extract. All these different things are AKAs for these flavor enhancers. I love this one. Pepsi Natural. Enough said. Fads, right? You got to be careful of fads. My daughter said, "Hey, Dad, I found some gluten-free screwdrivers." I love it. Gluten-free pepperoncinis. Guess what? Pepperoncinis never had gluten in them.
Yeah.
It's a fad. And here's the thing. How come all of a sudden everyone's gluten sensitive?
Yeah, good question.
I'll teach you that one on another day. It takes a while. But I'm not saying that for those of you who've found benefit eating gluten-free, you'll understand a little bit better why as we go through this talk. And I won't even talk about gluten. Okay? But suffice it to say, many people are actually gluten sensitive now. But it's not. It's because the food's been altered. All right?